Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. Today I just wanted to sit down and cake my face so much that my skin cannot breathe. That's the goals today. So I asked you guys on Instagram what you think of when you think of Instagram and Instagram makeup. A lot of you guys said super creative, crazy, colorful. A lot of you guys actually said me. And an equal amount also said fake. So that's fun.
Great.
Aside from my crazy creative makeup that you see me wearing on Instagram, that's not really the makeup I wear every day. When I think of Instagram makeup, I think of very dramatic, very full on, not something that I would actually wear in the real world. I feel like my makeup isn't fully Instagram, if you will. Like my eyes, I definitely go ham on. But my skin, I like to kind of pare it back a little bit more and kind of add fake little freckles, more bushy fluffy eyebrows as opposed to Instagram brows. So I want to see what I'm going to look like by doing the full Instagram thing. Super full coverage, Instagram eyebrows, I'm kind of scared, Instagram eye look, Instagram lips. Instagram makeup typically is very heavy, that's why it photographs really well, but in real life it's, well, depending on what type of makeup you like. For me, it's just a little bit too much for everyday wear. So I want to see what I look like full Instagram glam. Whoop. So first off, I want to have a wee look and see what you guys have been saying about it as well. Bright colors, intricate details and whatnot, something super creative like drawing shit in your face and flawless photos, snatched brows, blinding highlight, very glam eye and a glossy lip, creativity and talented people. Bold, colorful, creative makeup that you wouldn't really wear out of the house yet. That's how I'd kind of say it. Unachievable and very unwearable. Drawing on the forehead. Cool. Very creative to find makeup, something that an everyday person couldn't do, if that makes sense. Extremely edited, cake face, expensive, extra AF, I think that's a good thing. Non-professional MUAs doing their makeup basically and editing the shit out of it. Wow, I can sense your aggressiveness. Okay, let's get into this. Let's make myself Instagrammable, Instaglammable. So like I said, normally with my foundation, I like to wear more of a medium coverage one. I'm obsessed with the NARS Natural Radiant foundation. You can build this up to a full coverage and it has got quite like a glowy finish still, but today, we're going full blown cake. I want a full coverage foundation that's gonna make me flawless. One that I think is super full coverage is the Flormar Perfect Coverage Foundation. For me, this is heavy. Gonna dot that on. I put a little bit of BB cream on underneath this so that people who get offended by my tan not matching my face won't get offended, so you're welcome. Thinking of you. This is the only way I know how to describe my skin. I've got that type of skin that I feel like no matter what foundation I wear, it looks full coverage. I don't know why or what that even means, but make of it what you will. I want my face to look like Play-Doh. I don't know why more makeup photographs better. Maybe it's just with the lights drowning everything out. If you're using professional lighting, which obviously we are right now, we want to be super highlighted. Facetune who, we don't know her. So I'm going to be using my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. This scares the shit out of me. I use this, but normally only a tiny amount because it is so full coverage. It scares me when I see how much of this other YouTubers use. I'm like, wow. But today I'm gonna be one of those YouTubers and use a lot of it. So the whole point of highlighting with concealer is you're supposed to enhance and bring forward. So given the illusion that you've better bone structure basically. Highlighting and contouring. Wow. I think I want to do a more everyday what I actually wear makeup routine. So kind of like normal glam as opposed to Instagram glam. So if you guys want to see that, let me know down in the comments and I will do that for you. Because I feel like I haven't done an updated makeup routine in a while. Why is there a hair apparently attached to my face? Can you excuse yourself please? Thank you. How am I looking? I hope I look caked. Wow, I didn't think I'd ever say that. I hope I look caked on camera because I am trying here. But this is what I mean. This is why people wear loads, is because they can get away with wearing loads on camera because it drowns out. Hello. We are going to bake. This is something I sometimes do, but I never feel like I do it properly. So today might be the day. I'm going to do a little light bake now and I think I might bake more after I do my eyes, just because why not? It's Instagram, you'll never know. Putting it on my beauty blender and just really pushing it into the skin. Taking a lot more than usual, just, you know, live my best fantasy. Oh wow. Literally going up my nose, it's fine. Oh my god, I can like feel my face tightening up where I put loads of powder on. Wow, the man concealer that's come off. Ooh, okay, moving on swiftly. I want to have a completely different face by the end of this. Setting myself very high expectations, it's fine. I'm going to be using these new Morphe powders. One used for light bronzing, and then we're going to use a darker one to contour. I've never worn as much powder in my life. I feel like it's very hard to make my face. But I have to say, my pores do not exist. Maybe we're onto something here. I feel like there is a whole stigma around Instagram makeup artists, or to be honest, all makeup artists in general. I think traditional makeup artists like to throw it out and say that, oh, Instagram makeup is so heavy and caked, and you know, no one wants to look like that, and that it's super heavy, and that, you know, they wouldn't actually get any clients from this, and yada yada yada. And then on the other side of the spectrum, I feel like there's Instagram artists who would say that what traditional makeup artists do is boring, and they know it's not creative and whatever. And I just think everybody needs to calm down. Like, let's all calm down. We're all here for the one thing, which is our love of makeup. So can we all just relax? No one's saying one style of makeup is better than the other. There's not a competition going on that I'm aware of. My opinion is, if you're a makeup artist and you love makeup, you love any form of it. You may not like doing it, or you may not specialize in it, but you should be able to appreciate all forms of makeup. And also, the thing I love most about makeup is the fact that it's forever changing, and there's always so many different things to learn and so many different trends. I think if you turn your back or turn your nose up at some form of makeup, in my opinion, you're just limiting yourself from being the best makeup artist you can be. If you're not wanting to embrace or try out new trends, you're just going to be stuck doing the same shit the whole time. So, okay, so that's the bronzing done. Now let's get to contouring. So I'm taking a slightly smaller brush for this. I am going to carve this out later, so you can be as messy with it as you want, I guess. Wow, I'm looking aggressive. And you see, there are some people as well, I feel like, who suit really heavy makeup. Like, their faces can really pull it off, and then there's some people who just don't. I'm getting flashbacks to how I used to do my bronzer. I used to use about 5 different bronzers. Wow, it used to take me so long to do my makeup because I did it so heavy. So to any of you guys who are on that struggle bus at the moment, I was there at one stage. Wow. By the way, I'm not saying every Instagram person does their makeup like this. I'm just saying I've had my makeup done by Instagram people. I've had my makeup done by artists who like to do Instagram makeup, and I can tell you that in person it's a lot heavier than what you expect. So I'm just going with what I know, okay? I think I'm gonna leave the skin like this for now and move on to eyebrows and eyes, and then I'll clean everything up later on and do my nose contour or whatever. Eyebrows! I have not been looking forward to this at all. I'm going to try to do an Instagram eyebrow. I don't like it personally. It doesn't suit me. I know some people are diehard Instagram eyebrows, and some people really suit it, but it's not me. It's not me. Okay, so for Instagram eyebrows, I'm thinking very defined, angular, if you will. This is basically a video of how I used to do my makeup every day. Woo! This style of eyebrow just does not suit me. Yet here I am. I'm basically doing the same shape, but just more aggressive than normal. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Normally I don't carve out my eyebrows, but I think to get the full Instagram effect and really clean these up, I'm gonna have to. I never really bring product up in here, so I guess today's the day. I feel like I just look angry. It really weighs down my face when I look like this. Yeah, this is something I don't really do on an everyday basis. I don't try to do too much to my eyebrows anyway, so there isn't an awful lot that needs cleaned up. And also it just takes too much time. I've gotten to a point in my life now when I'm doing my makeup every day that, you know, time is more important. Time in bed is more important. My eyebrows are totally different. Look at this. These aren't even related. I remember spending so long trying to get them even, and I don't do that anymore. This is hard work. I've spent about 10 minutes on my eyebrows already. Can't wait for the comments to be like, oh my god, I much prefer your eyebrows like this. No, incorrect. For the eyes, I'm going to have to do something super colourful, dramatic, all that good stuff. Obviously, a cut crease because that is Instagram. I'm going to incorporate some neon as well because that is huge. ATM at this present moment in time. For this, I think I'm going to use a mixture of my palette and then James Charles's palette. I think these are very Instagrammable palettes, if you will. That was actually the inspiration behind my own. Was this is basic Keilidh and then this is Instagram Keilidh. So when I think of Instagram makeup, I think of super vibrant, crazy, creative, colourful looks. So that's what we gonna do today. Looks that we would never wear out of the house, basically. I have to say, I do feel sorry for makeup artists when they have got clients coming in looking for like a triple green cut crease or something like that. Because although it looks great on Instagram, it's not going to portray that way in person. I used to always have to tell my clients that whenever I worked on counter. So I can understand the frustration from working makeup artists when it comes to that. But all you can do is advise them, you know, on your expertise. Obviously, to do Instagram makeup, we're going to need the P. Louise base. Duh. If you want to make your eyeshadow super pigmented, this is for you. Another thing people were saying when they think of Instagram makeup is they think of Facetune and unrealistic expectations, which I totally get. I'm just going to say for everybody is that everyone on Instagram uses Facetune. They do. Some people use it more than others, but I think if we all just collectively understand and accept that everyone uses Facetune, we won't get up in arms about it. So friends, how have you all been keeping? If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been very busy touring around Ireland and the UK at the moment doing my masterclasses. They've been going absolutely unreal. We're having so much fun. Each show is just so much fun for me. Honestly, there's nothing I love more than getting to meet all you guys who comment on my shit and who support me. It's just really cool. But that's why I have been a little bit quiet on YouTube. I know I've said this already, but I'm just finding it a little bit hard to juggle everything, but it's something that I'm working on, and I will hopefully have a proper plan in place very soon. It kind of just got very chaotic for me very quickly. I can't really complain, can I? Let me know down below, guys, what has been your favorite Instagram trend or least favorite Instagram trend. My favorite is definitely, well, what I've been doing a lot of recently is the conceptual makeup. So having a concept and painting it on your face. I feel like that's what you guys seem to like for me as well. You like to look at something and be like, wow, what? I never thought of that. How did she think of that? That's what I like. That's what I like. So I did one eye off camera. This is how I do. Actually, this is my Instagram hack trick. I always do my right eye. This is my bad side. I always do this eye first so that any mistakes that I make or whatever, it's on this eye so it doesn't matter. So by the time I get to this eye, got it down. That is like my ultimate Instagram hack. And that would definitely not work in real life. As you'll see on camera, that this one isn't as perfected as I would like it to be, but listen, we're all friends here. One thing I'm actually loving about the masterclass tour is getting to work on different faces, because I'm actually so bored of looking at myself. I feel like I can get a little bit more creative by looking at other people's face shapes and what would suit them, and showing that I can in fact work on someone else. Thank you very much. One of the most important things when doing looks like this, Instagram looks, is your brushes. That's why I came out with my brush set, because they're so small and they're good for detailed work like this, and if you have got awkward eyes like me. Another thing about Instagram looks is they're gonna look shocking until they look best. It's all a process. You just gotta trust the process, bro. Just trust the process. If you guys have any favorite makeup artists, make sure to tag them down below, because as you know, I'm always looking for new people to creep on. So if you think there's someone I'd be into, or someone I'd like, or someone I should film with, then let me know. If you guys see my last video, I had one of my subscribers do my makeup, and I just love collabing with people. I think it's my favorite thing to do. They're my favorite videos to watch as well. Do you know, I prefer to see like a relationship as opposed to just one person sitting down to the camera. So let me know who you guys would like to see on my channel and what you'd like to see. I have this idea, I told you guys about it a while ago, where I want to start talking about things that people don't like to talk about. So all the, you know, weird issues that for some reason people don't like talking about, I want to talk about them. I also think that's a cool way for me to collab with people as well, because I'd love to hear people's opinions on shit. I talk about like controversial stuff and like things that people don't like talking about in my everyday life, so I want to bring that into my YouTube. And I got a huge reaction whenever I said it, because I think people are just sick of hearing shit. I think people just want to hear people talk about stuff that matters and that stuff people actually care about. So that's what I want to do. I feel like I have about 3 layers of cement on my eyeball, but it's fine. This next part is the difficult part. Originally what I did was put white eyeliner and then try to stamp a neon pigment on top of it, and it's not the cleanest, as you can see. So what I think I'm gonna do is take my white liquid lipsticks, mix the neon yellow with it, and a little bit of Inglot's Duraline, and see how we go from there. Oh, just take a moment, please, praying to the makeup gods that this might work a little bit better. Thank you. To be honest, it's kind of just really gotten rid of the neonness and kind of just turned into this kind of like baby yellow. So I think I'm going to use this anyway, but I'm going to have to stamp the neon on top again. There's no avoiding it. I'm keeping my little crease cutter in hand in case this gets messy, which it always does. Instagram makeup is not perfect, guys. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, that's turned out good. Okay, never mind. Take it back. That turned out so much better. Look how much brighter it is. You see, this is why we need a guinea pig eye. Okay, I've conned the system. Important thing about Instagram makeup is you need to make sure that you have a good set of lungs on you, because breathing isn't an option. There's just one little hair on this brush. It's being a dick. My button on my trousers just popped open. Love that for me. Okay, yes. Look how much better this side is compared to that side. And even the inner corner highlight how much brighter I was able to get it. Happy times, happy times, happy dance. Now, a key thing, as you can see, a big difference between these looks is eyelashes. Lashes are essential when it comes to Instagram makeup. You want lashes so big that with any gust of wind, you will take flight. Lashes so big that if you blink excessively, you start up a freaking hurricane. That's what we want. I haven't worn as obnoxious eyelashes in a very long time, so I'm excited. I used to wear lashes this big all the time, and I don't know, I think my eyelids just got tired. This is one of Instagram's biggest secrets, you know, or makeup's biggest secrets. You throw on a big ass eyelash, no one will know the difference. You mess up, big ass eyelash, won't even notice the difference. So again, everything has to be a little bit more aggressive for photos. So we're adding a whole lot of blush, which I'm not mad about because I do this anyway. I am gonna miss my fake freckles though. Oh dear. Oh wow. We want Instagram, not pantomime. Of course, with Instagram makeup comes Instagram highlighter. This I feel is like Instagram highlighter but in real life. Now in my everyday life, I haven't been wearing highlighter actually that much because I feel like it only really does look that good on Instagram. So I'm taking my little SK01 brush, taking a mixture of these two, applying it right to the highest points first. You can see already, it's so blinding, and then blending it backwards. So today we're obviously gonna have to go a little bit crazy with the highlighter because that's how you get to show up like, ugh. This is just gonna look like a grey cast, to be honest, because it is quite bright and that's what you don't see on Instagram. I'm taking the two lightest shades and I'm just applying them, whoosh, that was a lot, right to the highest points. Wow, I am beaming. Phew, phew. For lips, we're gonna overdraw the chisel out of them. Using MAC Strip Down, we're going to draw on brand new lips. And we want the glossiest of glossiest lips, excuse me. First off, applying Jeffree Star Nude Beach. You want to make sure you have a wow, that is so new. Smells like watermelon. And then the glossiest of glossy lips. This is Peach Please from Jordana Tissia. I'm starting to feel like Vivo Stona. I feel like I definitely need to sculpting up my face a little bit more. I don't think it's... Definitely need to slim down this nose a little bit. If someone can come and teach me how to contour my nose properly, I would really appreciate that. Because clearly we're struggling here. Go back with that loose powder that we use later on. I'm just going to sculpt the shit out of my face, honestly. There's no other way to put it, really. Okay, that takes way longer than I would have hoped. I look like a robot. I look like I can't breathe out of my nose. So I have never done this as sharply before in my life. So we'll see. how that turns out. Okay, I've literally just been arsed about my phone this past 15 minutes, so let's get this off and see, will I have cheekbones? Ooh, it worked! I mean, obviously, or else people wouldn't harp on about it, but I didn't think it would have that much of a drastic, you know. I mean, I have done this before, but not to this extent. My nose especially, I don't know. Do you think it looks smaller? Lord knows. We need to finish off with some setting spray because that is what's gonna make the highlighter pop too. But bam, this is the finished look. What do you guys think? What do I look like? I still look like myself. It's just the eyebrows, they're just not my gig. My skin on camera, from what I can see, looks flawless. It does look very full coverage, very cartoony kind of looking. I'll show you guys up close, but there is not a pore to be seen. Forehead area, you can see where the foundation is sinking into any of the fine lines. I don't like that. I don't like that. That only ever happens whenever I wear full coverage. But this region here, where I baked the shit out of my face, literally could not look any smoother. Like, look at this. I know I have a little open pore there, but ignoring him. Nose contour, I feel just looks stupid. Like I said, I don't know how to contour my nose properly. Eyes, I'm happy with. Well, this side anyways. You guys are used to seeing me wear crazy eye makeup like this. Okay, see me talking right now with my face. Oh, I feel like I need to scratch my face. I just feel like there's a lot of product on here, which I'm not used to. I'm really missing my fake freckles right now. So yeah, this is what I'd look like, I guess, if I was to go for a full-blown Instagram glam. My final thoughts is, yeah, this is great for Instagram and filming and whatnot, but I wouldn't feel comfortable walking out with this. I personally think this is too much makeup. It's not as much as I like to wear outside in the real world. But for Instagram, this is gonna photograph really well. Oh my god, my phone won't even recognize me right now. Hello? There we go. Rude. The eyelashes are just way too big from what I would usually wear. That's why I came out with my own lashes, because I wanted lashes that had volume enough for Instagram but weren't super big like this. If you got bigger eyeballs, you'd be able to pull these off, and I used to wear these all the time. Let me know your guys' opinions down in the comment section below about everything I talked about in this video. Do you like this? Would you rock this much makeup? If yes, you do you, boo. Do you prefer more toned back for everyday wear? Let me know down below, and let me know if you guys want me to film my more everyday glam makeup, the shit that I wear all the time, because I've been trying out new products as well that I like, so let me know down below. My skin feels like a baby's ass. I don't feel like this will ever come off my face, ever. I honestly feel like I've had Botox with this. I can barely move. Well, of course I can move, but I can feel it being like pulled or whatever. I don't know, I still think I look like me though. Like, I don't think you'd look at this and be like, oh my god, who's that? You know it's me. It's just a more Instagram version of me, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.